Have you ever wished you could just pause time, freeze a perfect moment, and live in it forever? Well, what if I told you there's a clock that can do just that? Not for a board meeting, not to catch a train, but for love. This is the story of the Clock of St. Paul, a hidden gem tucked away in a tiny, forgotten corner of Paris. Legend has it that this isn't just any old timepiece. It was crafted centuries ago by a clockmaker named Alistair, a man who was deeply, hopelessly in love with a woman named Elodie. The problem was Elodie was from a rival family, and their love was forbidden. Every moment they stole together felt fleeting, like sand slipping through their fingers. They knew their time was running out. Driven by a desperate love, Alistair poured his heart and soul into his greatest creation. He didn't use ordinary gears and springs. He wove in whispers of their secret meetings, tears of their impending separation, and the undying hope that their love could conquer all. He believed that if his love was strong enough, he could imbue the clock with the power to stop time itself, but only for those who loved as purely as they did. On the night before Elodie was to be married off to another, she met Alistair one last time beneath the clock. As the hands ticked towards their final midnight, Alistair placed her hand on the clock's face and whispered a secret phrase. And then everything stopped. The world outside their little bubble went silent. The moon hung motionless in the sky. For one beautiful, eternal moment, they were the only two people in the universe. Time had bent to the will of their love. Of course, they couldn't stay in that moment forever. The story goes that they eventually let time resume and their fates went their separate ways. But the clock's magic remained. Over the centuries, countless lovers have sought out the clock of St. Paul. It's said that if a couple, truly and deeply in love, stands before it and speaks their hearts, the clock will grant them a single, timeless moment. A moment just for them where the rest of the world fades away. Now, you might be thinking, is this real? Can a clock really stop time? Maybe it's just a beautiful story. But isn't that what love is all about? Believing in the impossible, in moments that feel so perfect they seem to stretch into eternity. The magic isn't in the gears or the metal. It's in the shared experience, the belief that your connection is strong enough to make the world stand still. Think about it. We all have those moments. A first kiss, a shared laugh that makes your sides ache, a quiet look that says everything without a single word. In those moments, doesn't it feel like time stops? Maybe the clock of St. Paul isn't a magical object, but a symbol. A reminder that the most powerful magic we have is the love we share with one another. It's the one force that can truly make us feel timeless. So next time you're in Paris, maybe skip the long lines at the Louvre and go searching for this little clock. And if you find it with someone you love, give it a try. Whisper your heart's desire. You might not literally freeze the world around you, but you might just create a memory so perfect it feels like you did. A moment that will last an eternity in your hearts. What do you think? Is it a real magical clock or a beautiful metaphor for love's power? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this little bit of magic, don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories. See you next time.